You know what happens when you're just sitting at home with absolutely nothing to do and you're bored out of your mind? You play Test Drive 6. Why? I don't know. Hello, everybody. It has been 2 months since I've made it. I told myself I wouldn't let this happen again, but dag nabbit, it happened again. So sorry about it. I don't know. I just haven't been getting around to making videos. I don't know why. It just happened all over again. So when you get bored to this point where you just have nothing to do, you just record gameplay of a random game. And why am I even using this car?
3, 2, 1, go!
No, but anyway, so well, hold on a second. What the deuce? I cannot use the analog stick to steer. It really feels like years since I've played this. Yeah, it has been years. Anyway, so there was quite a few things that I actually wanted to talk about in this video. First of all, I did say that I was going to host a Super Smash Bros. Brawl tournament at some point during the spring, and I am still going to do that. The date for it is going to be within the next 2 weeks. The next 2 weeks, March 30th, which is exactly 2 weeks from tomorrow. Reason I'm doing it so early is because I don't want to have the tournament at some point. I just cannot talk today. I don't want to have the tournament at some point during school, like at least like during the beginning of my last trimester. This way I'll have a little more time to actually do the tournament. This tournament's going to be much smaller than the ones I've hosted. Can I stop running into these posts? Good grief. As I was saying, I don't want to make this tournament as big as the other ones because, well, I just really don't feel like it. So this tournament is going to be very small compared to the previous ones. I'm only going to have excuse me. I'm only going to have 12 people participating in this tournament, and not including my, well, actually, I don't know. I might participate in the tournament. If not, then it'll just be 12 people, not including myself. Because well, I just really don't feel like taking the time to get a extremely huge blown out tournament bracket. And there's enough people to make a good, decent 12 people get together tournament. So yeah, March 30th, mark that date on your calendars. I should probably be making a separate video for this instead of a game about weird graphic polygon cars driving, smashing into things or whatever. I don't care. I like Test Drive 6. I wanted to play it. I had nothing better to do with my time. And ooh, the Prowler. Ooh. What was I saying? Darn it, I don't even remember what I was saying. Oh yeah, Brawl Tournament 30th. Mark that date on your calendar. And yada yada yada, all that good jazz. Man, these cars look old. I mean, I know this game came out like in the 1990s or something, but sheesh. Anyway, so yeah, reiterating myself once again, even though I hate reiterating myself. March 30th, Super Smash Bros. Brawl Tournament. Only 12 people participating. I would rather you message me about it, not comment on this video, purely because, well, if someone were to look at this video, unless I were to put, well, I am going to put in the title that it's an update, but I'm not going to put in the title that it's going to be like, you know, talking about the Brawl Tournament. Hopefully you guys watch it since it is going to be an update, but typically people aren't going to think, oh, Super Smash Bros. Brawl Tournament from Test Drive 6 and cars flipping, and yeah, I'll comment on and join it. Nah. Can I just stop crashing into things? Yeah. So, first instinct, people aren't going to look at this and think Super Smash Bros. Brawl Tournament. So, I feel better if you guys messaged me about it. So, yeah. And once I've gotten 12 people who want to participate, then I'll just post a video that shows the bracket. And please, please, this has happened at least probably within each tournament except for one that I post so far. People forget who they're facing, and I say I'm going to put up a bracket showing who you're going to be facing. So please, you don't have to look at the entire bracket, but at least look at your part of the bracket. At least know who you're going to be facing, because it just gets to the point where people are just like, wait, who am I going to be facing? It just gets really annoying really fast. So please, guys, please just do us all a favor and just look at the bracket, look at who you're facing. This way, when it comes time for the tournament, no one's like, wait, who's going next? All this confusion and mess. I'm ever so sorry. It's been a long and boring day. Yeah, but anyway, so yeah, and after the whole Brawl tournament, I love that Prowler, that car, that red one right in front of me. Yeah, I loved that car, because I got this game when I believe when I was 3 or 4. It was one of the first games I got for the PlayStation. I love that car purely for the fact that there's an like an M hood ornament or something on the back of it. It always reminded me of McDonald's. So every time I saw that when I was looking at that, ooh, McDonald's, ooh. Yeah. I have weird reasons for liking these cars, I know. But anyway, after the whole Brawl tournament is done, I would like to get a I wouldn't really say a tournament, but more of a what's the word I'm looking for? I don't really a get together kind of for Pokemon Black and White 2. Reason being is because, well, I haven't been really able. Good God! Move it! I haven't really been getting many good battles in on Pokemon lately. Usually I go to the Smog and Wipe my Battle Finder, but sometimes it just takes way too long to find a battle there. Like, I've had to wait 2 hours on one occasion, and then I just said, you know what, screw it. Like, if I don't get a battle with... Oh my gosh, that's stuttering. If I don't get a battle within 10 minutes, I should just leave and come back to see if there's a challenge, but... yeah. So, yeah. I don't have that many people that I actually even can battle. Only about 2 or 3. One of whom typically doesn't even feel like battling half the time. So, I've got all these Pokemon that I've trained up, spent hours just sitting down, training them up. Which, trust me, it can take a long time doing that. And then... it just goes to waste. I don't even get to use half of them. So, yeah, I used one team like 3 or 4 times against the, you know, the Driftvale tournament thing. So, and then I try and test them out against an actual person, but it doesn't work out. I really don't have anyone to face. So, maybe after the Brawl tournament, I'd like to see if I can organize a little thing for Pokemon Black and White 2. This is only for 5th generation games, so if you got Soul Silver or Heart Gold or Diamond, any of that mess, it ain't gonna work. I don't know why I'm talking like this. So, yeah. Also, question, any YouTubers out there who do commentaries over racing games, you ever run out of stuff to talk about when you're playing a racing game? Because I know this happened to me a lot during my playthrough of Crash Team Racing. Like, I just couldn't find many things to talk about. Because racing games are just kind of generic. I mean, really ain't that much. I mean, this kind of racing game is just, oh, we're driving and skidding, crashing into walls, and so yeah, I don't typically have that much to talk about when it comes to these kind of things. I don't know. So, just curious and all. See, already I'm out of stuff to talk about. It's ridiculous. But I guess I might as well just do one more race or something. Any of you out there even play Test Drive 6? Because let me just say, it's a nice game. It's really something that you can use to occupy your time if you're extremely bored or something. And it's got actually memorable tracks for me, only because I played it a lot. See, the games I played a lot on the PlayStation 1 were Rayman, which was the very first game I played, and good grief, that game, that game is hard. That game is legitimately hard. Like, I never realized it until I came back and played it, like, 13 years later, but I never made it past the first world. No, I beat the first world, but then I never made it past the first level of the second world. I'm telling you, Rayman may look like it's a kiddie game, which it is, but it's really hard. If you're not good at platforming games, you're gonna have some trouble with it. And one of my friends was actually able to, I think he said he beat it in a day. I can't believe him when he said that. I mean, the first Rayman game, you beat that in only a day? Not 100%. I'm sorry, but I'm just not gonna believe that. Nope, sorry, absolutely not. Speaking of Rayman, yeah, I'm not too happy about what Ubisoft, however you pronounce it. I'm not too happy about what they did with Legends, postponing it till December in mess. I don't care if you want. Wait, Origins, Legends. Yes, it was Legends. I don't care if you want to make a multi-platform release. Don't extend it for like 7 months later. I've been waiting for Legends all this time. Even the developers weren't happy about it. They're like, what? We gotta do all this work again for all these. No, we don't want to do that. We just want to play the game on the Wii U. You see what I'm saying? I mean, sure, maybe. Actually, no. Now that I think about it, you could probably make more of a profit for just the Wii U alone than you could waiting 7 months to put it on 2 more platforms. This is just my personal opinion, but come on. I mean, really? Why? That's just a bad idea. It really is. And one thing I always love to do in these racing games. Wait, let me see if I actually can do it. Let me see if I can catch up to this power issue. I don't think I can show it off. Well, it's one thing I always like to do in this racing game, and a few other races. Oh, here. Nope. Okay, nope. Messed it up. Oh, here it is. No. Get. Come. It's like you're right behind the car, and you're like brushing up against the backside of it, and then you just push the backside, and then they just skid around. I can't race right now. I gotta focus. It's just so hard for me to talk and concentrate on a racing game for some reason. I don't know. And that was terrible. That was terrible. I'm sorry if this is boring in some way. That's what I'm talking about. You just brush up against the backside of it, and then they just skid around. I always loved doing that. And for some reason, with every racing game, I love the sound that the AI cars make. I don't know, that's just me. But anyway, that's gonna be it for this video. Sorry it's so, well, kind of bland. I really didn't know what else to do. I guess I could have posted a brawl match or something, but whatever. So, thanks for watching, guys. If you actually do like it, like, rate, comment, subscribe. They're all very appreciated because it lets me know that you guys are watching the videos and you like it, and yeah. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.